Okay, can he get in here? Make sure he doesn't have problems getting in. He's an NPC, he's not smart.
Yeah!
Hello everybody, thank you for joining me today in another episode of The Infected. I am your host, Lethallady, and we are picking up right where we left off in our last episode. And today is going to be possibly a longer episode than normal, just because we have to look for Mike. But before we take off, one thing I am going to do is I'm going to create the antidote. So that way, once we get him here, he is going to be good to go. So I'm going to need a liver. And I'm going to come in here. I put everything together. I believe it was in here. Did I put it in here? It might be somewhere else. Oh darn. I'm trying to remember where I put all this stuff. It's gonna be the first aid. Yep, there it is. That's what I need in order to create the antidote. Here we go. First aid. What do I need? I have the raw liver. I have that. And 3 things of tallow. 3 things of tallow. Am I on the wrong one? The chemistry table. Wow, we finally get to use the chemistry table. I forgot. That's the reason why you get the chemistry table, is to create this antidote. My bad. Alright. That has been done. I am going to put this. There's nowhere in this place to put it, but I do need to adjust the repair stuff. I'm going to have him actually do that. And yesterday, before I stopped playing, I did do some work. One, I created more bandages for myself because I was too low to be comfortable. And as you can see, I redid this space completely. This is going to be my makeshift kitchen for the time being. And what else did I do? Oh, that's right. I made a bunch of repair kits, so once he gets here, he can start repairing everything I've neglected to repair over the period of time. And I did put in all of the spike traps. Now, one of my viewers, you know who you are, reminded me that there is this that I can use as well to help prevent these Bambis from getting into my base, and that's what I'm going to use as well, because man, they break through this stuff and they're hitting on my fence, and some of these fences have taken quite the beating lately. I also worked my butt off to put this in. I do need to adjust the height. It's obviously not where it should be. In fact, I'm just going to do that now. And to adjust the height, what do I do again? I had to hold X down. Can I turn it a little bit? There. That's right. So that's been done. I did do a lot of logging to replenish my log storage, but it still needs to be worked on. There's still... Hello, let me get in there. Thank you. It still needs to be done, but not a lot of it needs to be done. Just a few. So that's not a big deal. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get some food and water. Maybe even take a little nap. What time is it? 12:30? I've got to think about this because I would like to take off now, but it's 12:30, and by the time I'm done eating and doing all my chores, it's going to be well past the time that would be good to leave, because we have to go from this place where we are now all the way over here and travel down this road, because I believe the location he could possibly be is right here, if I remember correctly. And we're also going to keep our eye open for the truck. I don't know if I'm going to do any looting. I would like to do looting. Maybe in the town we find him in. So maybe we'll do another one. Maybe we'll just stick to doing 2 towns. So this one and that one, or something like that. Because I would hate to travel all across the map and not hit up these locations. I think that when we go through here, I definitely want to stop and get some more aloe, because we are really low on our aloe supply. We're down to 23. So I want to grab some more of that. I also, when we get back, want to do some hunting. I might do that off camera. I also want to do some more fishing. I did make a bunch of more fish bait lures, so that is ready to go. We need a lot more iron and things like that, but as you can see, I repurposed all of this stuff that used to hold all of my food stuff for more storage, and the ores are full. I went and replenished the biofuel and all of the ore extractors that are in the cave. I emptied the ore extractors as well. They're not going to overflow with ore. Typically, when you fill them up and you have them set to not collect anything in particular, but you have them set to just collect everything, it takes, you know, it's faster to fill up, but it still will, they will not fill up to the point that they meet their max. Come on, dude. You're such a wimp. I need more water. Let's see if I have any water to drink. Oh, I do have meat. There, that should help a little bit. They will not overflow. Like, they won't get stuck, reach capacity, and then, you know, that biofuel will just burn off. So, like, we're halfway through the oil now, or the biofuel that I put in there now, and we're not even half full. So we should be okay with that. I'm not too worried about that. That's why I don't care. When I have them collecting everything, I don't worry about it. I don't have to babysit them. I just come and grab the stuff when I want it, which is great. I do like that. So when we get back with Mike, I might set off to go and do my backpack, get that expansion. I would like to do them both at the same time. I've thought about doing both at the same time because I'm out there. But the problem is, it can take a while to get all the gator skins that I'm going to need to expand my backpack. So I'd rather keep that for a separate trip and probably a separate video. So when I get back with Mike, what I might start doing is building out the foundation for the greenhouse and start getting that going. And that might be included in this episode, or it might have to be saved for another one. It's really going to depend on how long it takes for us to get across the map and how long it takes for me to find him. With that being said, what I think I'm going to take with me on this trip is some canned fruit. That way I can replenish my energy a little bit easier and faster than I would if I had to come home and sleep, and it's just not going to work for me. Because I'm going to be out on the road. I'm going to have to replenish my energy artificially with food. So I might take that food with me, is what I'm saying. And I believe the canned fruit will do it. let's see. I don't really want to try it now because I'm half out of energy, and if I have to sleep tonight and wake up early in the morning to take off, I want to, you know, plan accordingly. Anyway, I also want to mention that I did mess with my recording sound. I have a TV that's dying, but when I went to go watch my video the other day that I put out, which was yesterday, I had to maximize my volume in order to hear me. And I want to apologize to all of you who have ran into that problem, because the sound settings that I have on OBS wasn't efficient enough to make it easy to hear me. Now, I'm hoping that my adjustments have made it easier for all of you to hear me, and I'm not, you know, breaking your speakers now that I have maximized my mic volume. I've also raised the desktop audio as well, how it's being recorded. So I hope it all is going to work better. We will see. I did do some tests. I recorded a few videos, listened to it, and it all sounds really good now. But that could totally change when I upload to YouTube. So we'll have to wait and see. And I would love to hear your feedback on it. I also, if you noticed in my last video, I did not have background music playing the entire time. I only selected a few music clips I would play during certain times of the video where I recorded and edited, so that way it like would accentuate what was going on, and it wouldn't drown out the rest of the video. So I hope that was an improvement and you guys enjoyed that. I really liked the change. It did put more time into putting my video together during editing, but that's not a big deal. I'm willing to make that change if it made a difference. I also went and brightened up the dark parts of that video that I recorded at night. I'm hoping that helped and made a difference as well. One thing that I didn't like to do during my editing of the last videos, I also had to adjust the sound or edit the sound so you could hear me better, because again, my volume was just terrible on my recording and you could hardly hear me. So I enhanced my voice, and I don't like doing that because then it dampens the sound quality of the background noise, and that's the game. Like, you don't hear the ambient sounds as well. So, and then sometimes my voice can also start to sound tinny when I choose to enhance my voice through my editing software. It is what it is. I think it still came out alright. It's just not what I like to do. With all that getting out of the way, I would love to get your feedback on the recording quality from all of you for my last video that I put out yesterday. If you've had a chance to watch it and you have any input to give me and share, I would appreciate it. Alright, so I am going to take care of myself, do a few chores, and then what I think I'll do is I will do some stuff around here to just kill time until we go and get Mike tomorrow. And I plan to get up before the crack of dawn and set out, so that way we're not driving as much in the sun, because that will also hurt me. And we have a long way to go, so the earlier we get on the road, the better. I will bring you back in when we go to set off on this long road trip to find Mike. Good morning, everybody. Alright, so I did a few things overnight to fill the time. Probably stayed up a little longer than I should have, because I wanted to be up a little earlier than I am. It's 7:30 right now, and I still have a few things I want to do before I head out. One of those being eating and getting water. So I'm gonna come in here and, oops, wrong side. My side was over here. Gonna get some veggies, some fruit. I do have some meat and water. So one of the things I did overnight, let me put the cans away. I made some more bandages. I killed a few beasts to get that. And I also made a full durability wood shield that I'm keeping in as a spare. I also made a new one that I have equipped. And I also created another large flask and put a little few snacks in here just in case. I want to grab, I think, another thing of gas. Probably don't need to. That's probably going to be overkill. But just in case. And I haven't checked my fuel yet either. So I might need to use it now. I don't know. So let me check that really quick. Nope. We are full. So I'm just going to keep that on me. What else did I do? Oh! I also made armor. So now I have armor. I was not able to make a new one of those or new feet because I ran out of stuff when I made the armor. I figured the armor was more important than worrying about my feet. So we're just going to deal with it. And I think that's going to be fine. I think we'll be alright. I need to go sharpen my tools. I haven't done that yet. So I'm going to do that. And then we should be ready to go. Make sure that one's good. That one's good. That one is still pretty perfect. And then I also am bringing a crossbow. Let me see. I have 39. Good enough. We should be good to go. Alright. We have a long trip ahead of us. So let's just get started. Not wasting time. Woo! I'm gonna run into the door. To the gate. Alright. I'm in a bit of a hurry if you can't tell. I'm kind of in a panic because I'm just like, oh my goodness. I want to record this, edit it, and get it out to you today. I'm not sure that's going to happen. We'll see, because this is going to be an extra long video. We just have... Rescuing Mike is no small task. I'm just going to stop here really quick. I always do whenever I come past this little one house in the middle of nowhere. And I am going to loot this because it's fast and easy. I'm probably going to be... I'll go ahead and take that for the road. And we need mechanical parts like nobody's business. That's what I need badly. Because I'm low on it. And we need that to fix the truck whenever we find it. Which is something I'm going to keep my eye open for today as well. I'm really hoping we find it. We're in no position to fix it yet. But... I am still going to gather as much as I can of the materials that we're going to need. I can't remember what else we need. I wrote a list of it, of things that we needed. Let me see what the list is. 15 mechanical parts, 20 iron ingots, no problem, 20 steel, and 25 plastic. So the plastic and the mechanical parts are what we're low on. I'm imagining it's going to take more time to get that plastic than it is the mechanical parts. Mechanical parts, I always seem to find no problem. It is the plastic that isn't as abundant. Alright, we're done here. I'm going to get on the road and see you at the next location I decide to stop. Alright. I'm gonna stop here. Because it's a small little town. I want to make sure I'm doing my due diligence and at least stopping by these little small places that I know there's tech at and I can get through fairly quickly. Yes, this is all stuff that I need. I don't need any of that. I'll take that. I can always use more protein on the road. Alright. Oh, that's gonna spoil, but I mean, I'm trying not to grab a bunch of spoiled food this round too, because I really want the space in my inventory for other things. I'm so glad it's raining. I'm just gonna throw that in there. We're already super full in here. Oops. Get that off me. Those can start weighing a lot. Alright. Let's see where the baddies are. That's the back entrance into the city. We'll take that. I don't know where the bad guys are. They're supposed to be around here. Excellent. More fluids. Make sure they're not in the house with me. I don't like being surprised finding them in the house. It just freaks me out. Their mannerisms are so weird. Aha! There we go. Excellent. Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. Right, all that is done. I did not search that. See, look at that. I gotta be careful. There we go. We need the plastic too. Oh, lovely. That's a rare treat. Alright. I know I need to get, like, the, upgrade for loot. That perk. I will eventually get it. I haven't stopped at a trader in a while to look at the perks or to even consider purchasing one. But it wouldn't be a bad idea. See, there we go into the town. Or the city, whatever you want to call it. I'm not interested in going there. Oops, put that in there. So, I'm not going to spend the time doing that right now. We are already full in there. Alright. Ugh. I knew that was going to be that. Alright. Back on the road. Alright, I'm stopping here really quick to grab aloe, because we are so low. Let's see what time it is. It's 12:30. I am not doing bad on time, but I do want to hurry it up. I don't want to spend a lot of time doing this. I could spend a lot of time doing this because there is so much here in this. This is like the biggest desert biome on the map, so if I really wanted to sink a lot of time here grabbing aloe, I could. But getting another stack of 25 would be great. Maybe a little bit more. So we'll see. Yeah, I see you. Excellent. I didn't want to spend too much time messing with them. There's another bad guy. It's kind of far off, but I bet you anything. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm trying not to use my shield though. So picking fights with these random guys on my way isn't like something I'm really looking to do. Because I really want to make sure my shield lasts a long time. Well, okay. Just grabbing the few that are here along the road because they're just right here. Okay. How much did I get? Oh, wow. I got a lot. That's awesome. Nope. Nothing in there. Alright. That's one chore done. Lovely. So we're about halfway there. See? Yeah. So we'll be there soon and I'll bring you right back in. So here's one of the towns that we come across on our way. I think I'll eat that. And I'm gonna save. Because this could get ugly. I just have a feeling. I just have this gut feeling this could get pretty ugly. Let's see if I can just get one of them to come. How about you, sir? Oops, I didn't shoot it in time. Yeah. Are you serious? Don't go running off. Come on, dude. Don't be a wimp like that. I'm just curious to see. I don't see the truck here. Such a bum deal. I love it when I can do headshots like that. I'm gonna save again. Because that was just too good. Let's see if I can get this guy. Oh, you chicken. I'm gonna get you. You can go run all you want. Run and hide. It isn't gonna work for you. Oh, lovely. No. I should grab one egg just in case I do something stupid. Like earlier. I did eat something with dirty hands and needed an egg. I'm gonna go and get this guy before he despawns. Alright. Let's go into this little red house. Lovely. See? You get more mechanical parts like I was saying, then you get plastic. Plastic's gonna be a hard one to find. Ooh, yes. Well, I've got a lot of meat on me, so I probably slow down on picking that up. Oh, lovely. I didn't bring one, so that's fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna go in this one. Already did this one. What am I thinking? I'm not thinking at all. I'm just trying to rush through all of this. Because we've got a lot to do today. Grab that. No. Eventually I'm gonna have to stop picking those up because I have plenty at home. I really don't need them. I'm actually gonna stop picking those up, I think, and throw out what I do have because I really don't need them. Ooh. Oh, I really want to take the iron. I'm not gonna lie, I really do. After spending a lot of time the other day gathering that iron, oh my goodness. Just to make iron bars, it was not fun. Alright, this place is done. Run back here and get my ATV. And offload everything. Alright, here's the bad guy. Oh, here's a bad guy. Let me see if I can get him with the... Not very well. Oh, I meant to do that. Shoot. Oh, I can... More than one guy after me now. Let's go this way a little bit. Come on. I am getting sloppy. Alright. I need to slow down. I'm like in a rush. And that is not helping me. So I really shouldn't be picking up any food. Eat it if I need it, but otherwise leave it behind. I'll eat that because it gives me more energy. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that too, why not? It didn't take my thirst down too terribly bad. Good. And if we do play the truck, I'm gonna throw all of the stuff in here that I have looted this trip into it. And then make note of it so I know how much I have to bring back with me whenever I come to fix it. And I am sounding determined, aren't I? That I am going to find it. I am determined. I really do hope I find it. Because it's one of the things on my to-do list before winter hits. And it's fall. So it's one of those things that... I'm going to leave that behind too. It's one of those things that we really need. I got so many cans at home. And I can make them. Anyway, getting the truck is essential before winter because that's how I get around during the winter. And looting doesn't stop just because it's winter. No siree. Oh yes, thank you very much. No. It's just taking a room. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I did not go in here. Excellent. Oh, I'm so glad I came back. I would have missed that. Oh, that would have been bad. Alright. There is a bad guy here. There we go. He gave me some biofuel. Thank you very much, sir. Alright, I want to just make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, thank you. I do want that. so good. I can get plenty of lead at home. Yes. And I searched that. Alright, just double checking. Alright. Oh, that is so rare. It is so nice. I see you. I see you. Okay. I'm gonna go across the street and do this house now. Oh no, this one's already done. Alright, so it's just that one. Oh, wait a minute. Really? There's no way to get it over here? Aw, man. Oh well. Now I know. Nope. Oh, yeah. Oh, and it's full of stuff I need. I'll take that for sure. Alright. That's good. No. Another bandage. Ooh, I hear a bear out there. Oops, I'll take that. Not interested in wrestling with any bears today. This far away from home. Because there's nothing I can do with them. I will not bother doing anything with them. They're just a waste of my time. It does look like I can get out this way. Good. There you are. I see you. Alright. Just do that really quick. Alright, I'm saving. Because I don't want to forget to save. That wouldn't be good. We are coming up to the town where he is probably located because he wasn't at the other location. It is 7:42, so it's going to start getting dark soon. Energy-wise, I'm not doing too bad. And it didn't take even one full tank of gas to get here, which is really surprising. I think it's because I took the most direct route I could. And I made very few stops. Let's see. Alright, should be up here. I'm gonna save right outside of town. Alright, we're saving. Ugh. Okay. Let's get through this as fast as we can. Oh, lovely. Man, I have to tell you, I have been finding more first aid today than ever in my looting experiences so far. This is really good. Wow, there's like nothing in there. There's two bad guys. see if I can at least knock one of them off before they see me. Nope, too high, too low. It is what it is. They're gonna both come after me now. You go ahead and dance all you want. Ooh. Hit me. Meanie. I'm gonna have to use one of my little first aid kits. You coming? Oh, darn it. I want to get into a better position. Oh, come on. The dancing is ridiculous. Alright, I'm going to use one. And, oh man, I didn't even notice. I would have taken care of that before I used one, but it is what it is. I'm imagining Mike is in this last vehicle. I mean, not vehicle. Building. But first, I'm going to go and loot all of these. He might even be in this one. I can't remember. I am just trying to get this done as soon as possible. And I'm not going to leave without... Yeah, there he is. Come on, Mike. I'll be back. I'll be back for you. What's really funny is the last season I did, I could not find the truck. And Mr. Brightside, shout out to you, he's like, did you check the other part of that town? You didn't go far enough to finish checking the entire town. I'm like, what are you talking about? Beyond this little area, you go down there, and there's like the other section of this town. It's crazy how spread out this is, but, and that's where the truck was. Like I said, Mike, I will be back. Yeah, see, here's the other part of the town that I would always forget to come and look. Thank you for making that quick. We're gonna go round 2 with this dude. Darn it. Wow. I did risk it because he is dodging me so well. I'm gonna take advantage of the times I can get him. Man alive! That was kind of annoying. Alright. So I'm gonna drink. I'm thirsty. I'm actually getting hungry too. The truck is not here. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start eating. Oh, I don't know why I didn't notice that before. There we go. Yay, that's awesome. No more food in there. I'm gonna start eating all the food I find because I need to keep my energy level up. I'll take all of that. Alrighty. Let's do the garage first. Perfect. I needed that. Alright. No. Oops, I want that. Alright, well this place is done. There was only one tech back here. I'm just double checking. Make sure I got... Alright, that's where Mike is. Alright. So yes, everything is done over here. And there's no truck here, which is a bummer. But that is okay. We will find it. I am determined. I always take the vehicle in here, and I just, it's not ever really been a super duper good idea. Yeah. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just gonna, oops. I'm so glad there's no durability on my vehicle. Alright, let's take you, Mike. Let's go home. Yay! Mission accomplished. And a lot faster than I thought it would be. Which is fantastic. Oops. Alright. Alright. Off to home we go. I will see you once we get there. I am moving nonstop. And actually... that being said, can I actually refill this? Yeah, let me refill it. We're down to a smidgen. I don't want to have to stop in the middle of nowhere with Mike and refill it. Alright, I will see you when we get home. We have made it home. And before I give him the antidote, I am going to do something here. I do not want him taking care of plant beds at all. Not while I'm doing that just fine for now. I think I'm out of water in there. Yeah. So, I'll continue to take care of the plant beds because otherwise, he's going to spend his entire time watering those plant beds. And I don't want him to do that. So, let's grab his antidote and go give it to him. Yay, there you go. Welcome home, Mike. Now get to work. No, I'm just kidding. What does that mean? I'm excited to have him finally here. I have no idea. Oh, he's going to eat. That's what he's doing, right? Or is he repairing things first? Nope, he's eating. Yeah, there's lots of food that he can eat. So, yeah. He's just something to watch. I end up watching him to try to see what he's doing. He's gonna fill up. Man, he eats a lot. Now he's gonna go repair everything. Thank goodness. Alright. Instead of sitting here gawking, I am gonna go run in and go to sleep. I'm gonna fill myself up with all of these things that I can carry in with me. I did not end up using as much as I thought I would when it comes to like food and stuff. I never do, but I wanted to play it safe, and I'm glad I did. Because I felt confident going out there doing what needed to be done. And that was what mattered. I don't know if I have much room for ore, but it was enough. We're gonna put that away in there. And, oh, we have first aid. That is so lovely. We have that. Oh wait. Let's not forget that, and let's put those away. I wonder if I left that running. I think I left these running. I did. So I wasted some fuel. It was bound to happen. I'm just bummed it did. This is something that Mike's gonna also have the chores of doing. Filling up all of these. Before he starts on this chore though, I want to make sure I get in here and just fill them up as much as I can with what the mineral extractor was able to pull out of the ground. Excellent. Okay. Oh shoot. Before I go to bed, I should probably do this too, just to make sure he has food. I know he does, but I also marked a lot of those boxes as food he cannot eat. So I need to make sure I put food out. I don't care if he eats. I don't care if he eats any of it, really. I'm not too worried about the food. I'll start worrying about it more when I start making more of the MREs. Oops. How much? Alright. Plenty of room for the potatoes. Let me try to rearrange this so I can pick that up. I don't know how you pick it up yet. I can. Alright. Alright. That's all good. I'm gonna go put it all away in the crates that he can eat from. He has a ton of food that he can eat. Those potatoes alone is a lot. Okay. Now that that's done, I'm gonna make my way upstairs to sleep. It is early in the morning. I'm surprised actually the sun isn't up yet. Yeah, it's 5 in the morning. So, it's gonna be midday when I finally wake up, I think. Roughly. Which is fine. I need to sit in the chair and heal. While I do that, I'm gonna contemplate what I do next. It's not a bad place to end this episode. However, I really like having the longer episodes. I think everyone likes them more. So I think I'm going to start working on the greenhouse, that means that this video, after I'm done editing it, probably won't go up till late this afternoon, because for me it's almost noon here, which is fine. It's just, you know, my video went out late yesterday as well. Not the greatest habit to get into, but it is what it is. While I'm working with more clients these days, I don't have as much time, or free time I should say, to really do this until the day of. So that's what's going on with that. Oops, there's no water in there. Anyway, so I want to put the greenhouse up on the hill, like right here. So I'm going to chop this down. Chop that down. Get this stuff out of the way. And well, let me get that out of the way too, because that's just going to bother me. Alright, so, and I'm just throwing this together. You know, I could have done something really cool and really neat, and I thought about that after the fact. Like, really, I could have put more effort into doing this and making it really cool, but, you know, with connected walkways and everything. But this is only temporary, so I'm not too worried about it being like this. I'm okay with it. I'm trying to think, how big do I need to make this for the greenhouse? Do I need to make it 3 by 3? I am so running out of room for my ATV. That's gonna make it really thin, but I'm gonna have to put stairs on this. I don't know if I have to do it 3 by 4 or a 3 by 3, or if I could have done a 2 by 3. We'll find out here. Placeables, I think it's under others. Yeah. It looks like I could do. It looks like I could have done like a 2 by 3. That, I'm going to just delete this for now, because if that, well shoot, cancel. Don't want to do it. Like, how is that going to be? You know what, that's doable. That's doable for me. I just want to be able to drive through. So I think I'm going to delete these. Yep. And we will start filling these in. Here goes all of my hard work. It's not that hard. I don't mind. I just want to make sure I'm empty. So I can grab all that I can carry. So grab another one of these. Oops. Alright, that's all I needed that so far. Let's take this back. I know we're going to need a lot more, so I'm going to go ahead and just grab all that I can. There we go. And we will do this. Oops. Alright, let's get these out of the way in case I have to put more down. I might have to, but I don't know. I'm trying to do the minimal as much as I can. So yeah. I'm gonna have it face this way though, so it's like easy. I'm gonna have to put stairs up. Okay, let's see here. What is the back of that? Okay, so we want it to be on here completely. Alright, my mouse. Let's do that. I think that's good. It's not 100% perfect, but it'll do. It'll do. Okay, so yeah, let's look at that. It's hanging off a little bit. I don't really care. I really don't care. I think it's fine. Okay. This one doesn't need any logs. Okay. It needs planks, copper, glass, and nails. Okay. Let's go ahead and put these in. We only need 4 more planks. Wow. That's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need a lot of screws. I can't remember how many screws, so I'm just going to grab all the screws that I have. And glass. And copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's exactly how much I need. I will start making glass here in a little bit. This is exciting. I'm really pleased to have this much done. I mean, we are in fall, but it's not like the trees are turning colors fall. So I'm still ahead of my normal schedule, which is fantastic. Alright. So now I need... Oh, I need nails, not screws. My bad. Okay, so that's going to be iron. Oh, I might. I think I have enough. But before I leave, see, those are where I threw the half-dead shields. We are going to need stone. A lot of stone. here. I think it's controlled, yeah. No. Here we go. Alright, that's full. There we go. Set this out where Mike can easily fill it up. And I'm going to grab fuel and restart these. So that way we are getting stone as fast as we possibly can. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and throw these nails in. There we go. And so all we need now is glass. While that's cooking up, can I start placing... I'm going to start placing these down. These are going to take a lot of nails, and I am not doing them perfectly. I will just put a bunch down, worry about perfection later. I just want to build as many as I can out while I'm waiting for the glass to cook. Does that just make sense? It's going to take a while for that glass to cook. So let's do something productive with our time. Rather than just sitting here watching sand melt. This is probably overkill, but I know when I start clicking them together, I'm going to have more room. I need to get my water. Since that's almost out, I'm not going to bother. Okay, so a lot more planks and a lot more nails, right? Am I right? Yeah, lots of nails. Hold on. So that means iron. I'm not sure how much iron I have. How many more nails do I have? 0. So, I do have all of this. So, I can definitely take a bunch of these. I was going to use these for the fences, by the way. I mean the spikes. And I decided, I don't know if it's very much worth it. I mean, maybe down the road I will, but for now, I'm just going to do this. Those are heavy. I didn't want to carry them at the same time I tried to make sand. So, thank you, Mike. Keep them coming. We are going to need a lot. Oh, that's full. Good. That's full too. Alright, so I'm going to keep working on this overnight. It is starting to get dark, and I don't want to have to fuss with doing the extra long editing it's going to take to lighten up the screen for these night shots. So I'll just bring you back in the morning, unless I happen to get to the point that the greenhouse is going to be completed. Then I'll bring you in and we will put the last few pieces of glass in together and complete it together. Alright, so I will see you guys in the morning. I just completed it and didn't even know I was going to complete it. Had no idea that I was that close. So I'm so bummed I did it without you guys seeing. I'm still cooking up a lot of glass because I thought I would need a lot more. But yeah, it's done. It is beautiful too. I really didn't think I would get it done that fast. That's crazy. That is awesome though. Put all the nails in there that I can. My nails, alright. So, I'm going to keep working on finishing up with the greenhouse. And I'll bring you in to show you the complete work. And close out the video once that's done. So I will be back probably, this time for sure, probably in the morning. This is going to take a while. See you then. Alright, so all of the plant beds are done. I'm just going to take some time and rearrange them. I also told myself I wasn't going to bring you in the dark, but I did anyway. So be it. Because I'm almost done with everything. There's also one more thing I want to do before we close out, and that is to go over the tech. I've got, what, 7 or 8 tech points. It's time that we start really making some technological advancements. So we're going to look at that too. I'm also going to have to do a lot of off-camera work again, refilling all of this. I mean, we have Mike, but, you know, I am as equally responsible to help replenish all of this whenever I can. Keeps the workflow going. So plus it gives me something to do off camera, which I like having things to do off camera. Because when I just want to play and not entertain, I can. Let's see, those are full. Those are all full. It's just keeping these full while they fill up. Alright. That's micromanaging for you. But also when I was off camera, I was filling this up with the steel for the truck repair. All of this is needed for the iron for the truck repair. And we have one more mechanical part we need, and then like 19 more plastic that we need. That is crazy. I wonder if we can make plastic. Can I actually make plastic? I probably need, look how dark that is. Let me get in the house. Let's look. I'm not seeing it here. Oh, right there. I always go to the wrong page. Oil can and bark chips on the chemistry table. Wow, so I can make my own. That makes a huge difference. Okay. Since I can make my own, I may do that. I'm trying to keep this going because I used a lot of resources for the truck repair stuff. And I just want to slowly replenish what I used up. It's a lot. I used a lot. But yeah, that's good news that I can actually make my own plastic, so I don't have to rely on just what I find when I'm looting. Because I was just thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to do a lot of off-camera looting, going back to the same POIs I've already looted with everybody on camera, and not that I don't mind doing that, it's just, you know, a lot more off-camera stuff and less content for you guys. I mean, I could make content out of it, but it gets boring, especially if I have to do a lot of it. So, and you saw how little plastic I was running into. It's really not a lot. It takes, let me fill it up for Mike. That one's done. It takes a lot of time to loot the plastic, but if I can just make it, then that changes everything. It'll take less time. But I haven't found the truck yet, so I'm not super, overly concerned about it. So, it is what it is. I'm not going to be making the plastic yet, just because I don't know where the truck is. I should go ahead and cook those up, because we don't have a lot of steel. We have 2 right there, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's even almost empty. That was full. Move those. I'm gonna cook those up. Oh, let me take that. Awesome. So, let's look at the tech really quick. We have 8 tech points. I'm not sure. I know the oil pump and what it does. I have to make my own gas. I'm wondering, alright. Requires 5 oil cans to start. Okay, so I can actually do that without electricity. However, how do I pull the oil out of the ground? That is what's confusing to me. Is there not an ability to pull the oil out of the ground? I am pretty sure. Yeah, right there. It does require power. Okay, so that is what I wanted to know. So I need to have power before I can start making my own fuel. Alright, so that answers that question. It's a no-brainer. We need to learn the power technology. So that took up 4 points. Got that, got that. And then I'm going to learn that and that. I'm making sure that is everything. I'm not going to do that yet. I really should do the water house because it would make the greenhouse function so much easier. I think I will learn it. And then I want the loom. And that's it. That went really fast. But I'm happy where we're at. We only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more tech. And then we have all the tech that we can learn by looting the tech points. And the rest I'm going to have to start, you know, creating a lot of cement to sell the cement in order to raise the funds. We are at 457 already just from looting dead corpses and cash tills, so that's not too bad. But we need a lot more. I am going to start moving this stuff around inside here and then planting the plants. So put that there. That's good enough for me. Until we have enough room, we have to do it this way, which is more time consuming and all that, but we got a lot done today. I'm very pleased. This episode is going to be jam-packed full of all sorts of things, including getting Mike. That is awesome. My son was bringing in some stuff, so he interrupted just for a quick second. Alright. There's going to be a little space there, that's okay. Can I start on this end then? I'll go ahead and do that. These will eventually be moved again someday. So once I just build out what's on the stone, we will be moving all of this stuff up there. I have no plans to keep stuff on the ground. That might change, but we will see. So far, my plans are to put everything up on the stone cliffs. Oops. Wrong button. I'm just going to move a few of these over here so I have room. There. There's a lot of room in this greenhouse. I mean, my little garden's been doing really well without it being this large. This just feels like it's way more than I need. Obviously it's going to be because I need food to rot. So I need to produce enough that we have running food. Oh. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Poor Mike, he's having to run quite a bit of ways to get stone for us. Now, I saw him over here. This cart is so clunky. It takes up so much room in front of my eyes. Oh, there he is. Alright. Come get me. My bad. I thought he was gonna die. Thought he was gonna die. I also see a goatee up there, so we need to constantly be killing these bad guys. Not these bad guys, but these animals. Not just for the meat, but we also need their fat. We need their fat. I'm just gonna put him out like this. I might just go and get the goat too. Pretty sure it was a goat. It could have been a deer. It is a deer. Let's see if I can get lucky. Oh no, it's a goat. Wow. He looked like a deer. That's embarrassing. Alright. I will process all of that later. I want to finish this up. This last one should do it for now. I can always add more later, and I might. I do want to add lighting. I always like this to be lit up. I think it looks so much better lit up. That is going to have to do. What is that? Pumpkin. Let's go ahead and put the pumpkin in there. This is when I start putting the the greenhouse on his to-do list, because I do not want to carry the water that far. He magically doesn't have to. Magically does not have to. But I do. Not cool. Just saying. I actually think I'm going to put it here, because I want to put another watermelon and another pumpkin crate out here. Let's see, that looks good enough to me. We're gonna need more planks and nails. I know my dude's tired, but I don't care. I'm pushing him to get more stuff done. Hopefully that's all I'm gonna need. I didn't even count. Yeah, that was enough, but now I have extra on me. Yeah. I'm gonna put the extra in there. I'm just dumping everything in this. I'm just like, I need a dump chest or two. Something that I organize later when I have more time. I'm gonna finish planting those plants. I really don't want to end the episode without doing this part. So that's pumpkin. Let's put a pumpkin over here so it looks all balanced out and cutesy. Watermelon can go next to it. That's how I like to do it. Let's go ahead and put some melons in here. Let's do 4 melons because they're really good. They're really good to have. And I'm going to do more onions too. That's an onion, so I want these 2 to be onions. That's 3 onions each time. Let's do 5 onions because those I always just run out of very quickly. These are potatoes. I need more potato seeds. Jeez, I do not have a lot of potatoes. And this is going to be corn, cucumber, corn, and cucumber. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and make this a cucumber. Corn. And let's do more watermelon. And I guess we'll put... I just want to leave those open for potatoes. What do I have over there? Onion. Okay. So I need 2 more potatoes, and I know where to get those. And I'm going to have Mike go ahead and do the gardening, because if he doesn't do it, it's not going to get done. I mean, I've got to be honest with myself. Oops, I did not mean to pick that pumpkin up. I just want to harvest that really quick because I don't want him coming out here and... Oops. Doing a bunch of this. Alright. I want his focus to be the greenhouse. So I'm going to come in here and change his chores. We'll do that, and then we'll do take care of plant beds and stone crates. There. I should... No. We'll do that. Because it needs to be done like that. Okay. I was thinking that I could put everything before the garden, because then he'll get that stuff done and not just be in here all the time watering the plants. But the reality is, if I have him do that, there's a good chance nothing will get done. I mean, that the garden will not ever get done. Okay, let's go put this food away. And finish these lights. That's all lit up. I'm not seeing him out here yet. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, there we go. He's got a light in here now. Forgot that light. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that myself. Thank you. I hope he didn't get tired of being here. No, he's had plenty of food to eat. I was gonna say, man, maybe he's starving and he decided, nope, I'm leaving. He has a lot of food, see? That's a lot of food for him. There he is! He's in here. Thank you so much. Don't forget to eat. Lots of food. plenty of food for you until this gets done. Okay, can he get in here? Make sure he doesn't have problems getting in. He's an NPC, he's not smart. So, our next episode, I'm probably going to start setting up our power system. So that way I can start producing my own gas and hook up water to the greenhouse. I think those are really important things to do as soon as possible, just so they're not worries. I don't have to worry about running out of gas. I don't have to worry about Mike being consumed with just watering the plant beds all the time, because that is something he will do. I'm gonna sit down while I talk. And so we'll focus on setting all of that up. I think that we'll also go fishing. I need some more fish oil. I'm low. And I think that we will also do some more work on storage, because the storage is pretty sad. I need more storage for ingots. I need more storage for ore. Just overall, I need more storage. So what I might do is break up the base here a little bit. Like, I have several floors here in my little cabin that's growing up. So maybe what I'll do is I will move things around and utilize more of the space that I've created. And we might actually work on getting to the top of the stone mountain here and start building on that. That would be amazing. So lots of things to do, lots of potential things to do, but I think the first thing that we will definitely get off of our to-do list is setting up some sort of power system here, so I can start running the water and if I can think, creating gas. All right, it's all new stuff to me. We've not had to do that before, you know, make our own gas, and it's time. It's well past time. Okay, well, I will end this episode here. I want to thank you all for joining me today. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you have any helpful tips or you just want to say hi, be sure to leave me a comment down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I appreciate all of you for being here. Y'all take care, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Yeah.